Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend. When they lay me down to rest, I know I was always repping. Oh my God, my whole life.
Yes, great and beautiful people. It's your brother and friend Francis from Ebaba Africa Media. How are you doing today? I guess you are doing well and great and kicking fine. It's almost midday, almost getting to 11 o'clock, but the sun is shining over here and it's very bright. Now, I want us to look at a video with me. That video will be at the end of this very discussion. You see, this very subject is something that, or part of the problems we have in Africa, bordering on leadership and the politics and governance. Many people, when I watched that video, it resonated in me that, wow, I see that guy, because I've been thinking on these things even before now, for some days now. Then I made this video this morning. I said, no, this is what I share with my people. Many people do not know, or let me put it this way, a lot of us in Africa, we are demanding a lot from politicians, meaning we have put them on a pedestal where they do not belong. We place them on a pedestal where they never belonged. And how do I mean? There is a difference between a leader that went into politics and a politician who went into politics. I know it might seem a little bit controversial what we're going to discuss, but then remember that your opinion, your comments are welcomed always. Now, when we talk about leaders, Nelson Mandela, Kwame Nkrumah, and the likes of them, who were Pan-Africanists, who were great leaders in Africa of blessed memory, these names will always resonate in our minds. Why? Because there was something exceptional about them. And if you look at them critically, you come to understand that there is a difference between a true leader in politics and a mere politician who is a businessman in politics. The first one is people-oriented. Is ready to lay down his life for his people, just like we saw in the case of Mandela, 27 years in prison with hard labor. That's a true leader out there. Jerry Rawlings of Ghana. These are men that did revolutionary things in order to make their people to be free from oppression. How do you see? I pray that this video will make you to see the extent I've seen in this analysis. Most times, pure politicians, you see them as transactionary leaders. Leaders in quotes, not true leaders. Transactionary. Whatever they do is transactional. They don't go into service for nothing. They are not selfless leaders. They are leaders who want to gain something in return. When they are serving with an expectation of a gratification in return, most of the times instantly or within the period of service. As you are listening to what we are discussing, you at least put out the picture of Mandela in front of you, if you know him too well, and you can go and search his biography and know who he is, and then you can see what, to an extent, that what I'm saying or what we're discussing is true to some extent. I will use my country as a case study this time, Nigeria. All right, because nobody who talks or who discusses subjects in this form does so in vacuo or out of vacuum. There is a context. There is a contextual place where something caused us to be drawing our inference from. Nigeria is a case study now at this point. For more than 40 decades, we have been having transitions of different governments. All right? It is pathetic. Very, very pathetic. It's an eyesore. It's saddening. It's sickening, the volume of corruption that is in my homeland, in my country. All right? And why is it so? For most of these years, when we got our freedom from the colonial masters, we've been having leadership problem. It's a core leadership problem there for us. That's why we have human resources as a blessing. We have mineral resources as a blessing, but nothing to show for it. But that aside, what I want to drive from this video is that let us understand this, and when we understand it, then it will enable us when we are going into election, just like Nigeria is about to go in a couple of months' time to come, then it will condition our minds to the right to what we have to look out for in the people to elect or to give our votes for, to go and represent us. Because at the end of the day, the people that you allow to go in governance determines what happens. The policies they make determines what happens to you and to your family and to your people and to all Nigerians. That being said, the essence of this video is to help us understand there is a big difference between these two, and then that is why we cannot expect more from what is even the incumbent. That is why 8 years has elapsed, nothing to show for it, because we have transactional politicians who are there for business. They don't care that people are suffering. They don't care that people are dying. They don't care that hunger is everywhere. They don't care that the school is shut down. The universities have been shut down for more than 16 months. Because they are business people. They are running stomach infrastructure. All the things that they are doing, projects that they are building, but that's why they don't care about people. They care about building railways, building roads, and those contracts that they will make money, they will steal from. If they care about you, they should have made policies to make healthcare affordable. They should have known that students, university students, cannot be at home for more than 16 months. They should have seen that people are dying of hunger. They should ameliorate the suffering of the people. They should put in a pricing system that makes importers or people who bring in products, that they should not kill people with their price and hiking of prices. There are so many, they should work towards law and order that makes a country, a system, a community to thrive. But it's absent there. What a sad situation, and they're busy stealing billions and the billions of money, stashing it away in foreign accounts. Well, that is not only what I want to dish out through this video, but to let you know that for Africa to rise, leaders must rise. Sons who are leadership oriented, who are leadership driven, must arise in all the countries in Africa. We have had politicians for a long time. That's why you see in most countries, they don't care about you being an Arab job. They don't care about you, being poor. They will use even poverty as a weapon to put you down, to oppress you, so that you don't talk, you don't rise to the occasion. So please bear it in mind that there is a big difference between leaders and politicians. And now this time has come for leaders to go into politics. True leaders. That is the only time we will see a change in the status quo in Africa, Nigeria, and in Africa as a whole. But I give kudos all right, to the exemplary leaders already we have, like in Zambia, and a few other places we have them in Africa, even in Rwanda. A leader that is, trying to, put the structure that will make the people in the country to be okay, to be safe, to be happy, and to move forward. So please remember to like this video. Please do us a favor. And every other video from the Africa Media that you are watching, please like our videos. That way you are helping the channel to grow. Because as more people watch the videos, more people get values, the channel grows. Remember to subscribe. Remember to share this video. Remember that your comment is utmost priority. Also put down your comments. Teach me as well. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are about the subjects we are discussing. That way we can, make ourselves better and learn more and more. All right? Thank you for watching to this point. I will see you on the next one soon. Shalom. Bye.
Africans think that politicians are liberators because we've been liberated by people who became politicians. We think that politicians are leaders because we were led by people who then became politicians. Nelson Mandela was a leader who went into politics. Julius Nyerere, a leader who went into politics. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They were not politicians who became leaders. They were leaders who became politicians. As a consequence of this, we now think that every politician
Is a
leader. And so this is why when we have real problems of unemployment or loss of jobs or lack of economic growth or inflation, we look to the politicians because we go, you guys are the leaders. What you don't realize is you're looking at the wrong place. This is not where the leaders are now. I'm not saying that there are no leaders in politics.
Right.
I'm saying that not every politician
Makes
is a leader.